I am trying to make an actual TV show.
It's so hard to find a funny show that isn't filthy. I watch them, but I don't want to.
Let's do this.
Fire, like lots of fire.
So dedicated.
So cool. Where's it go from there, you know?
Oh, have I got your attention now?
This is bigger than you can handle.
Got any plans for tonight?
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Cool? Absolutely!
Turn it up. I can't hear it. I can't hear it at all. I'm louder than the music. This backfired so fast. Oh boy. Hey everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Caleb Ward. I am the quiet.
Okay, this is my first shout out. Today it's for Caleb. And it's from Claire. And it is a roast. Oh, he's a late night performer. Now what does that mean? SeriesFest. Oh, season 10 late night program. SeriesFest season 10 late night program. Okay. Caleb likes to forget that I make rules at SeriesFest. And he's also a former male model. Wow, that means he's a good-looking guy.
Was that the roast? Wait, what the fuck was that? I know who. I said what? Sorry, that was not on here, so... Okay, I knew they were gonna do some shit. You're gonna throw off my rhythm entirely.
You good-looking guy, you ex-model. What's up, dude? SeriesFest. What is a SeriesFest?
What is a SeriesFest? More importantly, what is a late night? It's what you're all here for. Give it up for late night! Let me get some business out of the way really quick. I want to thank a couple of sponsors, Liquid Death, Wanna Brands, Westward. Special thanks to the Denver Film and SeriesFest staff and volunteers. Give it up for the volunteers. And then I'm gonna put this out here right at the top. This program is eligible for the Audience Award, so you all know that. That's great. We've gotten the fun part out of the way. Now we get to business. I wrote things out because otherwise I'll forget it and I'll riff and nobody wants.
Yeah, and it's a program, so you're responsible for ruining the movie industry, I guess. Okay, Caleb, well, keep up the good work, dude. Let's see how many other movie people we're going to be out of work. No, what we're going to do, we're going to end up being late night programmers. Yeah, season 10, I'll have to check it out. Okay, take care, Caleb. And thanks, Claire, for the shout out. Thank you.
Did Tommy Chung just say that I'm ruining the movie industry? That's awesome. I'm a little nervous to keep going now. I don't know what else is going to pop up anymore. That kind of freaks me out. Sorry, I'm a little edged now. Okay, all right, let me start with some remarks here. None of this was written with the help of AI. All right. Yeah. Tonight, we celebrate on the altar of absurdity, the den of darkness, and the theater of pain.
Yeah!
Appropriate response. Get ready to dive into the absurd and hilarious lineup we've curated for you. From love bugs to bossy vaginas, we've handpicked these selections to guarantee you a night of irrationality and jaw-dropping moments. Please subscribe to continue using Chet. You're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. It's just because I came from the office. But according to weddingfacts.com and my wife, the 8th anniversary year, this is the 8th year they've let me do late night at SeriesFest. In the 10 years of SeriesFest, they've let me do this. But it's my last year. Shut up! This is my swan song. But no tears shall be shed. Like all good things, they deserve to be handed off to somebody fresh and someone new who can bring in new ideas. I am older, and this deserves somebody with a fresh mind. So stand by for that. I'm still looking for a successor, so we'll see. So if anybody's interested, but this is the 8th year. The 8th year in anniversary is the bronze year. Get it? Because I'm wearing a 3rd place medal.
You're wearing gold.
But your shorts are gold.
Everyone, this is not the part. This is not the Q&A. But I want to highlight some 3rd place people. So everybody, because like 3rd place, you're the underdog. Late night, I feel like we're all underdogs here. You're out late. Typically, this stuff's playing at like 2, 3 in the morning. The reason why I even started this program is because I grew up watching Adult Swim. That is ingrained. Yeah, good for Adult Swim. That is ingrained in my DNA, and so I wanted to have a place where we could celebrate weird shit like this. This is, if you're just not walking in, this is not the soiree, and I am not main driver. Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, and Simone Biles are all bronze medalists. Get up. Alexander Graham Bell, actually the 3rd guy to invent the telephone, not first. He stole it from a lady. Classic dude. J.K. Rowling, never mind. In 1962, Mercy Beat popularity poll, the Beatles placed 3rd behind the Big Three and Jerry and the Pacemakers. We're all big Jerry and the Pacemakers fans here. They were able to defeat those odds and become famous for being on a t-shirt you can buy at Target. Yeah, fucking burn the Beatles. There you go. Take that, Paul. Seems like a nice guy. It's the 10th year, and it's the 8th year of late night. It's been an honor serving as your infant terrible of episodic for the last decade of episodic discovery. Sorry. Woo! Yeah! This festival means a lot to me. 10 years ago, when this festival started, I lived in Denver and I was scooping popcorn in the box office 10 years ago. So you too can, in 10 years, be also a failure. It's an intimate part of my life, and because of that, I felt like I really wanted to leave late night with a symbol. And since you guys are all here, would you guys mind helping me a little bit? Yeah? It doesn't seem like you really want to help me. So, I had a friend put together some... Come on in. What's up? I had a friend put together some logos here for late night, and I think by round of applause, we're going to decide on what long lives beyond tonight. So, I'm just going to do a right and a left, and we'll do a round of applause for your favorite logo. Cool? Everybody understands that it was not a vote vocally. Jesus. This is sponsored by a weed company, I think, so that does check out, actually. Okay, so round of applause if you like the one on the right, my right. Kind of soft, okay. What about this one on the left? So let it be written, so let it be done. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. We have 5 incredible pilots. They're so fun. They're whacked out, fucked up, and actually kind of like heartwarming too, which I think operates in the absurdity a lot. We have Insects in the City, Bits, Bushwitches, The Nightmare and Miracle Wood. And we've got a lot of folks here representing 4 of the 5 pilots. I'm sure you're going to have questions afterwards. I have lots of questions. We'll hang out and then we'll have a party afterwards. Sound good? Any questions before I go? Too late. Let's wrap it up. Let's get it going. And if I can, on the count of 3, would you guys mind giving a little feedback on something? On the count of 3, would you mind just yelling, "Shut up and let it roll"? Cool? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Shut up and let it roll! You heard them.
How's everybody doing? I'd love to invite my late night creators down. I know there have been some flight delays, so I'm not sure who's here right now, but I know I've got folks from Insects in the City. Welcome them. I've got a respect friend. Yeah, I'll bring down Insects in the City and Bushwitches. Bits. And Miracle Wood. Everybody's getting nice and mic'd up.
You gotta share it with us.
Come on down, alright? Don't be scared. It's so good to see you all. You can keep coming down. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. What?
And there's gloves.
It's so good to see you guys.
And tattoos.
What's up? Hey guys. I'd love to just have everybody go down the left. You guys have been so weird. I'd love to have everybody just go down the line and introduce yourselves. I'd love to.
It's cool because earlier
I'm trying to do something here.
Yeah, earlier today you grabbed me by the arm and said, "I'm good."
Yeah,
This is proof.
I was so good. So I just really want you guys to go down the line. You can just introduce yourselves. Tell me a little bit about what your involvement was.
The focus is right here.
Yeah. We'll start with you, Michael Polish.
That's fucking hot.
Hot was not what I expected.
Well, I mean, Insects in the City.
Yeah, exactly.
We fucked the whole time.
That's true. Okay, so Michael Polish, Insects in the City. We'll start with Madam.
I'm Lucy Porter. I am the writer and creator of Bits, and I played Riley.
I am the producer of another twin who made Insects in the City. I had another show called Buck here tonight. However, bugs fuck.
Bugs do fuck.
And this is one of the actors in it. He speaks a lot.
My name is Travis. We were here for Buck the pilot, and then I was also hired by Mark Polish to do some voices. I've always been a fan of cartoons and things like that, so I do a lot of voices.
Love it.
Awesome. My name is Jasia. I'm the creator, director, editor, producer. I also played Michelle in Bushwitches. Is it SpongeBob? And is it $75?
Is it SpongeBob and is it $75? No, but I did burn all my Carhartts right after watching. Which I was like, well, that sucks.
We should get some grant money for that. Like,
I really should.
That's a public service.
That's true.
Hey, my name is Ash T. No relation to Ice T.
Salad.
I'm a producer for Miracle Wood. I'm going to share one toxic trait about myself. I'm only attracted to women who ignore me.
Everybody just kind of takes the reins and does their own thing.
Give it up for Ash. Hey. Has any woman attracted him? I'm just kidding. I'm not getting into it. I'm Johnny. I'm the writer, director of Miracle Wood.
So let's talk really just when you think about sort of like the thesis of what you're going for in your project, what's really sort of at the heart, really what's at the core of what you're trying to say? Because even in the absurd, you can still have something to say. Lucy?
This is nuts.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Let me just say, this is the best section of the festival.
Just say it a little louder.
I'm just representing my twin, but this is the best section.
Oh, shucks. There are other people in here who made stuff that's in other sections, so they're also great too.
No, but I'm in the other section too.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
I'm just saying, I'm also dissing myself.
Lucy, I'm going to throw this to you just because we
thank
talked
you.
about this. Can you tell us about sort of the inception of Bits?
I would love to, Caleb.
That's great. It's almost like we rehearsed this.
Hi. I was here last year with Pitch-a-thon. I was pitching my spoon. And I was so inspired by all the ways that people were creating their own work that I adapted a pilot that I had on the plane ride back to LA. And we gathered the team together, we filmed it in July with the hopes of coming back to SeriesFest, and it's a delight and a half to be here.
Love it. We had crayons and a lot of voices. And a lot of sex on our mind.
I mean, same.
Yeah, right? Same thing. Yeah, I'm not discounting you.
There's sort of a running theme, and I only
No, it
just now
seems like
realized
it even goes down to the wood.
Yeah. The wood is good. The wood is good.
It's morning wood, it's
inside
wood,
you.
Yes. In your heart. Only in your heart, though.
Only in your heart.
But what about for Bushwitches? What's sort of at the core?
Bushwitches. Okay. Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm feeling as well that and like euphoria because this is such a nice feeling to see all these things that are made from such beautiful, messed up minds. Not messed up, like messed up in a good way. We're gray. There's no black and white. There's all this nuance and layer and like in all of this humor, and I really appreciate that. And I want to shout out my friend Sander, who made Nightmare. He's a
Nightmare. Give it for Nightmare.
Yeah, legit.
We're filming this, so give it for Nightmare.
And he is a dancer. Just so you guys know, he's in Korea right now. He wishes he were here. But he is a dancer, and to see him put his dance passion into a film in such a unexpected but cohesive way, I was like crying. I was like, oh my God, Santa! Like it was that police officer dance, and his personal dance is just like that. Like it's like kind of Billy Elliot, like raw.
Yeah.
Like,
It does have this fluid
just, like,
motion to
his
it.
own personal flavor. So we worked at a business magazine like 7 years ago together. So anyway, okay. Bushwitches, God is out, astrology is in. The stickers. I'm feeling generous if anybody wants one.
Wait, don't give it away just yet, because they gotta earn it. I feel like they gotta earn it.
No,
Who has a really good question for Bushwitches? To get the first one. Oh, okay. Fired right there. I can't move it right over. Oh, yeah?
Hey, what's your sign?
Whoa, what's your big
sit?
sit?
Love Virgo rising.
Rising too.
Solid first question. I don't want to negate the question that I'd asked for the gentleman at the end, but sort of what is at the core of Miracle Wood?
Yeah, so it started basically, I was on YouTube and I came across Miracle Water. Is anyone familiar with Miracle Water?
Oh yeah.
There's a televangelist named Peter Popoff in the early 90s who was giving away something called Miracle Water. And you would call, get this free Miracle Water, all your problems would go away, especially your financial problems. And so I kind of dug into it a little bit, went into a rabbit hole watching the videos, I couldn't believe this one was real. And I grew up in a very religious household, and it bothered me that I could actually see my mom falling victim to this because they will use the name of God to rope people in, right? So I was like, I gotta see what's up with this Miracle Water. And it turns out I found a forum where an employee that worked for him said it was water from Costco. So it is magical water.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty good. So that was kind of what it was. It spawned from that, and then I have a very dark sense of humor, and most of the shit I've directed is like just dark, funny shorts. And so I was like, this is perfect.
My dad's a pastor. You never would have guessed it. So I get that.
We can get you a mic.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I'm a Virgo rising as well.
That's a Virgo rising. And anybody want to tell me what that is?
It means you get stuff done. Like what you're getting right now.
Oh, don't worry about it. Welcome I'm not important right now. I'd love to throw some questions to the audience. I have more that I can ask, but I saw lots of hands. Right? Yes, there were two right there. Yes, two hands.
I need to know more about the Bushes. Like, are we talking 70s Bush? Are we talking 90s? Are we talking lightning stripes? I need to know more about the lightning stripes.
My partner is here, you can ask him after. But also any type that you want. Like, I don't know. I think there aren't enough.
Magical Bush powers.
The power we all know comes from the vagina. And I love that, like, you nailed it with, like, the vagina's the most ignored, like, unripe, like, should not be ignored, but so ignored. And we're always ignoring.
It's like you do have to bedazzle the clit to give it. Ultimately, yeah.
Yes, the gentleman with the white shirt and the black vest, right there. Yep.
I know he's not here, but I'm thinking the nightmare was like the death of dreams. What do you guys think?
Cool. Hey man, there are people on this stage.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Hey, what do you guys think about that pilot you didn't make? I heard Virgo correctly. I heard Virgo correctly. Oh, yeah.
Must have been a Capricorn. I don't know.
That was such a Leo move you just did right there. And I can say that because I'm also a Leo.
We made it, like, after moving from New York to LA, so. Death of dreams.
True. Death of dreams. Yes, more of the, yes, way up in the back, white hat.
Yeah, it's for Miracle Boy. I really like how there was very little dialogue, and it was hilarious to tell the whole time. Yeah. What, like, kept you from putting dialogue into it?
Honestly, I'm primarily an actor. Most of the work I do is acting, and I'm actually a big fan of movies where they have the character very often doesn't speak. I just feel like there's a lot can be said without words. That's why I like Ryan Gosling, because I'm like, oh, the dude just stands there and just looks fucking cool. Doesn't say shit, and it's like, it's fucking great, you know?
And here he is!
And Ryan!
That's the real surprise.
I looked. I fully looked.
No, but it just kind of worked for what I was trying to go for. I thought it added to the mystery of what it was. And also Alejandro, who played Ruben in the short, just so expressive, you know. So a lot of it was just the reactions, and he just did a great job.
Woo! Yeah.
More questions from our audience. I've seen some hands.
My mic died.
Here you go.
There we go. Oh, this one's louder. Yes, more questions from the audience. I see hands. May I see some hands? Oh, yes. Red lanyard, or I'm sorry, jean jacket shirt right there.
For Yasha, this wasn't a question. I'm just wearing tarot card earrings, so I'm hoping that's enough to get me a sticker.
Yeah, a sticker.
I'll allow that. The next one better be a question or you're also getting tattooed. Yes.
A question for the vagina films. Where would you want to see this go next? Like, where would Bits go, and where would Bushwick go? Like, what further stories?
Thank you. Thank you. Silent sequence. This is a full TV show. It's I have a full pitch deck ready to go. I'd love to see it branch out into a full streaming half hour. Yeah. I think there's more puppets to be seen.
Yes. I'm actually prepared for this question this time. Okay. Yes, I have a full pitch deck as well. I have episodes being written by myself. Me, doing it, yes. And the future holds a lot for the Bushwitches. Like, there's gonna be time traveling coven from Salem, coming to see, well, coming to be rescued by the Bushwitches. So the Bushwitches are gonna have to come, you know, get their together and do that. And they're gonna have to get over the tarot crisis. There's romance. There's polyamory. There's more magic. Obviously, there's McCarran Park, like raves, there's initiations, it's a lot. It's one of those shows where it's like a lot of things, so.
What is it about Bushwick that's particularly witchy?
I mean, it's like based on reality. Like, there's a witch store, there are chicks walking around dressed like witches. Like, this is not too far from just Bushwick in real life.
Sounds
I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. I've written a lot about it. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, why? Because the world is fucked, and a lot of us are atheists, and spirituality is important, and it's good to like believe in something, because life is hard, and a lot of us have turned to astrology and tarot, and also appropriating things that probably should not be appropriated in other cultures, and so it's funny, but it's also, we need something to believe in, and I think that should be the Bushwitches.
I love it. We have time for one more question, yes.
I do have a real question, but first things first, I think I speak for everyone when I say, can we see what your tattoo is?
So here's the thing, you guys picked what I got tattooed. So there's also buttons with that design on the way out that you can all take with you. So you can take a little bit of late night with you. I don't know if anybody in the booth has that slide handy, but you can throw it up if you want to, but otherwise you can leave the sponsor thing up there. It's very small, you're not going to be able to see it there, but I will be at the point. Oh yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, this is Laura Bird. Give it up for Laura. She's an incredible tattoo artist. Amazing. Yes.
I do have a real question.
And now for the real question.
I'm curious. My question is for Insects in the City. When it comes to like producing and writing an animated series, how do you think that differs from like something alongside like these other projects that are live action?
You know, animation is you're creating the whole world from scratch. It's just, you're asking an artist to do stuff, you're writing things. You're also trying things out. I produced this for my brother Mark, and he kept pushing it and kept pushing it. You know, his idea was, why do we have a problem with, you know, sex and the way it's, you know, out in the world? He said, well, bugs fuck all the time. And he says, we look at bugs fuck, so I want to portray bugs fucking all the time. You know, and then put our problems on the bugs. You know, and it's, you know, in terms of producing it, it's pretty straight animation. Right now, it's great because, you know, the mouth has always been the problem, you know, speaking. So the idea that you can create bugs or you can create any character, when I started doing animation, everything was cell by cell, you know, 24 frames a second. Now, you can pretty much get away with 12 frames or 10 frames or 8 frames, and then there's programs just for the mouth. So for everybody who wants to do animation, we're accelerated in a way that it's great because you can sort of get away with the idea that you can push ideas, because the idea that some things might be taboo, put it in a cartoon, right? And it helps bring things a little closer. And you know, the idea that things that might be shocking, let a cartoon do it for you.
All right. And on that note, give it up for our creators. Thank you so much. Late Night, you've been wonderful. Thanks for letting me do this all these years. We'll see you on something else. Bye guys. We'll see you outside.